All right, man. Teofimo Sr. says that Devin Haney ain't trying to fight them, and he speak on Buzz. So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance get notifications. We go live or drop video. They do a lot of talking, but fight nobody of lately. But let's get to it. Teofimo Sr. dismisses Devin Haney and Terence Crawford desire to fight his son. So he said, I don't believe that Haney wants to fight us. Lopez Snr told Fight Hub TV. I mean, you can't have guys coming off getting ripped apart the way Ryan did him and come and fight my son. And at the end of the day, they offered y'all to fight. I broke that news. They offered you to fight. Why didn't y'all take the fight? Why are you concerned about, and Devin kind of came out and said, yeah, I was going to, get a little tune up in October and then fight him, after that. I think he said February. Don't quote me on that. But y'all didn't take the fight. So like I said before, they talk all this shit. We'll fight anybody. We'll do this. We'll do that. He was supposed to fight Brian Norman last Friday. He said, well, came out. I don't want to fight on Fridays no more. Or I want to fight in LA. They got to realize that don't nobody care about Teofimo Sr. And one monkey ain't going to stop this show. Pun intended. It's just not. Boxing will move on without Tank. Boxing will move on without Devin. Boxing will move on. Without all of y'all. It's gonna move on. It's always gonna be somebody to take that spot. So, them thinking they the end all be all, like, man, begging people to to interview them last Friday night. T.O. was begging people to interview him, bro. Like, dude, a lot of dudes in the media, the people in the media that interview Teofimo Lopez, they don't have no backbone. They don't have any backbone. I'm talking about the brothers. The brothers ain't got no backbone. They do it for clicks, for likes, and at the end of the day, some of them hired by certain companies to go there and get the best stuff. But as if you a man, you don't have no principles and all that type of stuff, or whatever, bro. Like, man, honestly, no, I wouldn't consider interviewing him. All that monkey and all that racist stuff he's saying, him and Ryan Garcia, absolutely not. They lucky I wouldn't probably try to take their head off their shoulders. Because they going to find out real quick, fast, in a hurry that, real life and the internet, like, come on now. So I really don't respect them, but they always talking, and y'all ain't fought nobody in a while. Y'all fought Jermaine Ortiz. Now, and a lot of people don't really consider him a big name fighter. So who y'all fighting? Didn't want to fight Norman. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing you didn't want to fight Paro. Talked about Sabrina Matias. He did lose, though. So still didn't think he was going to fight him. He said, but could I entertain it? He continued, of course, I can. You can, what I'm saying? If there's money, right, we'll make it happen. So at the end of the day, was $10 million not enough? Well, they always screaming, oh, the money. If the money right, we can do it. If the money right, we can do it. But then when the money be there, all right, I got the bread for you, bro, Playboy. It's like, oh, no, I want 20 million. Like, fuck out of here, man. He just as delusional as they two idiots. They both delusional. We tired of hearing y'all fight somebody. Because them last couple of performances y'all had, what, he could lost to Sandor Martin. A lot of people thought he lost to brother Jermaine Ortiz. Like, dude, you ain't look good in a long time. Like, come on now. The daddy just talking. He can't train neither. Can't even show your son, how to make the adjustment. Going up to 140. You think y'all still one punch punchers? Like, y'all ain't no one punch knockout punchers, ninja. Better learn to throw combinations together and get your son some feet. Son ain't got no feet. They went the distance with Clariget. A clerical Clariget. But he said, I've been in the game 25 years. You think I'm stupid? I've been saying this, that boy is weak and scared. But if he loses to Teofimo Lopez, his career is over with. So he talked about Crawford. My bad, I skipped it. He said when asked if Lopez 27 would consider fighting Crawford, Lopez Snr responded, "He sold the Haney fight. He sold the Haney fight. We want a Crawford fight. We definitely want it for legacy, but." That boy Crawford is not beating up my son. He knows it. He's too slow. He got no legs. The legs are gone. Like, your son don't have no leg. Your son don't have no feet, and he 27 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, your son don't have any feet. Like, we want it for legacy. He said, I've been in the game for 25 years. You think I'm stupid? I know what I'm saying. That boy is weak and scared. Boy is losers to Teofimo. Boy mushed your son in his face, and your son didn't do nothing. He slapped his hand down. Your son didn't even do nothing. But act like he was getting held by a bunch of fucking fans. Your son didn't even do nothing. Come on, man. When your son watched you get punched upside your head, when your son got punched up outside your head for you calling somebody a nigga, your son didn't do nothing for you neither. He watched you get beat up. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So he could have did something to Crawford right then and there. He could have did something to Crawford right then and there, but he didn't. So I continue to say they just talking. They gonna turn around and fight another construction worker. They gonna fight another construction worker. That's it. They're gonna turn around and fight another construction worker. They got offered to fight the Devin Haney fight. They said no. And then you get into the media. Oh, we'll fight anybody. We'll do this and we'll do that. And we down to fight anybody. But in reality, that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case. So, but it is what it is, man. I think that in all, hey man, you may not see Teofimo Lopez again this year. Then don't forget the Top Rank contract up next August. So we ain't heard nothing about ESPN renewing their deal. There's been rumors for years that Top Rank might be ready to get up out of there, especially when Bob go to the upper room. So their names have been in multiple deals to be sold. Their names have been in multiple deals to be sold. So, yeah, it could be honestly, it could be a wrap for Top Rank pretty soon. I think my whole prediction was all this shit gonna end up on his own. That was my prediction. All this shit gonna end up on his own. So, when you got people like Teofimo Lopez trying to bleed ESPN dry and always complaining about what ESPN not doing for him, so in his lackluster performances. Hell yeah, it's lackluster performances, it's his lackluster numbers, it's empty arenas, all that type of stuff. All that flipping and Fortnite dancing, all that buffooning and raccooning and butter biscuit dancing. What did that get him? Where did it get him? Where did it get him? Come on. Where did it get him? Nowhere. So, like I said before, they're gonna do all this PR. Didn't fight Norman, not gonna fight Bud, not gonna fight Devin Haney. They gonna fight some nobody again. You know, so so I don't know, but hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link inscription, the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music. Check out the Patreon, won't be disappointed. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.